I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket?
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know.
Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the punishment, no problem. Know what I mean? Of course, that was just the easy one you got there. Pretty sure I could have got that one myself.
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, it's just, I don't know what I expected.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. The other ones turned out much better, though, you'll see.
I'll temper my expectations just in case. I guess it is a pretty decent statue. Let's see here. Oh, come on. That ought to liven things up. Some modifications to the rail are in order. That should do it. Need to reload. You're late. Goddess Athena.
The rail of adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Divine protection. More louts. Shiny. Where now? Come forth, fishes. Come on up. They got a hellfish. My keepsake from chaos will protect me.
You have come. My daughter, the goddess Nyx. When I learned the Olympians mistakenly assumed she was your mother, I did not fully consider the possibility that she essentially was a mother to you. The technicality of birth aside, she cares for you to the extent a mother can.
Any other blessings, maybe?
It's outcome then.
back.
See my brothers getting on again, just like old times. Well, not exactly like old times, and come to think of it, there always was a bit of tension there between those two, but still, it's better than before.
It's high tide. Float it up. Delicious. Blood and darkness.
That is far enough. All right, break it up.
Now to collect. I'll take this one. Curse of Chaos has expired.
Get your hands off my trove.
Come and get it.
I should not be the supervisor here.
What do we have here?
Ahoy! Prince said, my understanding is the Queen herself is back. Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but it feels good having her in my life.
That's wonderful to hear. I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family. It's all yours. Take care.
Cheers, mate. Power of Olympus. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Heard you had a real bash down in your daddy's house, Red Blood. So sorry I couldn't make it. Next time, though, all right?
Next time, definitely, Electo. We missed you for sure and wished you could have made it.
I'm sure you did. But you know, work comes first. So let's get busy. Attack! Want this?
Right there.
Really? Red Blood. Again?
See you later. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. Which to choose? I'll just go on up. Thank you. Be there soon, Lemmy. More slam dances?
To think your father and that sweet Persephone, they were together down there all along. I was so certain that your father's heart was gold. That's just the thing with love, dearest, that sometimes it surprises even me.
How about a different set of choices? I feel fabulous. I'll save you from the magma fishes. Now, a fine catch. Surprise.
Some members of the family up here, I know they haven't helped at all, but just don't take it personal or anything, all right? Think of it this way, you've got more of us getting along and talking properly than I have ever seen.
I've come to offer my support.
I'll pay for that. Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death. Not yet. There we go. Hi, Aphrodite. Beautiful. All aboard. Who else? Lord Hermes. The fates say no, I guess.
Why, thank you, love.
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
I hate to do this, Athena.
I'm satisfied we understand each other better now, don't we? What do you say we carry on and get you from this place?
Well, look at you.
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie. take me up. Good. Much nicer climate. Flame wheels. Hurry up. Who else? Load it up. I bear the cosmic egg. In the name of Hades. The underworld's power.
Poseidon harness the ocean's might.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks. Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Fermenting.
That was regenerating. Damn it, won't come back. My boon from chaos is transformed. I know that toll.
I am here. I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with? You wretches are coming with me.
See you then. Army. You found me, Artemis.
You must have a friend or two, don't you? It's hard being alone all of the time. At least I have Callisto and the other nymphs, and I have you. A distant friend is still a friend, isn't that right?
I do not think so, boy. Disappointing for these so-called champions.
Why not? That's got my strength.
At last! Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have. Together! Focus strike! Lord Ares, give me your power!
I guess they're testing me.
In the open, fiend, or are you quite cramped?
organize her stalking by my own hand if I must.
Should help. To the surface. Clear. Here's the fee. All these tunnels. You. Uncle. Something I can use. Always a pleasure, Charon. Fishing point there. Ah. of Olympus. Zesty.
Goes down smooth.
Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here?
The monster's solitary weakness, satyr sacks, proved terribly effective once again.
Bye for now, boy.
I shall give you no quarter, boy. Although I doubt that you expected otherwise. Your eyes deceive you, boy. Beware, boy. Upon my name, I order all you wretches of the underworld to attend me now. Darkness. Poseidon, I'll ride the wave, nephew. I don't appreciate this, brother Poseidon. Not as limber as I used to be, while you... No.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In my father's name. I got one. Huzzah. Titan blood.
After defeating his Lord Father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
Well, that was interesting.
I'm up.
One more forbidden exchange, Hypnos. Sometimes when I'm out there and about to die, I catch myself thinking, well, at least Hypnos will share one of his deep insights about why it is I utterly failed. So here, for all your generous advice.
Aw, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I mean, all my advice is free. You really didn't have to do this. But I sure am glad you did. Even if it is highly illegal.
You what, Hypnos? You what?
I think you could be my best friend. Have you tried being my best friend?
I'll have to give that a shot. I never stopped to think about why pomegranates grew here in the underworld. Mother's doing from before then. And all that stuff she told the Olympians about how they bind you to this place. It's all nonsense.
You know full well that the pomegranates in my realm hold a certain power beyond the tartness of their tastes, boy. The Queen, she has a way with plants, you see. A bit of her own mother's gift, applied more sensibly.
You kept them growing all this time, flourishing even because of her.
They are very easy to maintain.
Here's the commission. Since this is Father's house, it's only fair the walls be slathered with his sour look.
You dare to thusly mock me, boy?
Ah, this reminds me so of my Eurydice.
Fish delivery for the head chef.
You found him after all? Because of Zag? That's... how very fortunate for you, Shade.
Mistress, for certain it is more than I deserve. Although, perhaps it's for the best that a forgotten shade ought to be put out with the rest of them. I shall not cause you so much trouble, then.
Well, if your journeys take you from this house, then you are nothing but a shade. And so there will be others, but take care, okay?
Of course, mistress. I shall. By your command.
The head chef pulled it off. Here's what I caught lately. Always a pleasure.
Hey, Zagreus? I wanted to say, that was very sweet of you, letting me hang on to all that ambrosia you gave me before. It's in safekeeping now. Except one bottle. That kind of slipped and broke. Though that did mean I got to try the stuff.
Oh, you get to try it after all. What did you think? All it's cracked up to be?
It was amazing. I've never had anything like it. It's so good to have a forked tongue. Meant I could taste it twice at the same time. So, if one of the other bottles slipped and broke, you wouldn't mind, would you?
I wouldn't mind at all. Nyx might be with Chaos. Sure must be cold up there. Is this all that the fates have planned for me?
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Let's punch things up a bit.
That would have been my pick.
Coronat. Rama.